Hello, and welcome to the April edition of the SLVCG Director Showcase. Luckily for you, our video didn't premiere on the 1st this month, because we definitely had a few good April Fool's tricks in store for you. Maybe we could have tried the old "we're quitting the showcase" routine. Or maybe we could have had some out-of-this-world shocking announcement like Steven Spielberg joins the SLVCG directing community. Or maybe we could have gone all Orson Welles and broadcasted that unusual explosions on Mars send heat ray wielding aliens to Earth to destroy us all. Maybe next year. But this year, we have something even more exciting for you than a bunch of fake news. Instead, we have an amazing director to showcase for you. So sit back, relax, we come in peace, and enjoy the show. Back in 2012, an avatar by the name of Katarina Westwood was born onto the SL grid. And while she did enjoy exploring, socializing with her friends, and indulging in some retail therapy, her main focus was photography and blogging. With that passion, she would create her first blog, The Style Lust. Showcasing her stylish looks of the day, she quickly became an informative source where SL shoppers could be in the know. Over the next 4 years, she would pick up sponsors from more than a few top-notch stores including Boys to the Bone, Richeli, Fake Icon, Australia, and Empire. But by 2016, feeling like SL had become a bit of a diversion to her real life, Katrina chose to leave the grid and put all of her focus on her RL career goals. That is not where the story ends, because really, that would make for like the shortest showcase we've ever done. Back in 2020, due to the pandemic and a request from her sister Zoe Nova to help her launch SL magazine Sage and Crystals, Katarina returned to the SL grid, reborn as Sage Absinthe Oatsmill. While Sage and Crystals, a virtual wellness and lifestyle magazine created to support and promote the richness of ethnic and cultural diversity that exists in the virtual world of Second Life, would quickly gain traction and even earn a spotlight from Linden Labs themselves. It was at this time that Sage's machinima journey would begin. Her first film, a blend of music video and a short sci-fi narrative, centered around an extraterrestrial woman abducted by human researchers. While the film had no dialogue, Sage would pour all of her energy into creating the sets, putting together perfect costumes and lighting, and planning each and every shot. The video would unfortunately not get many views, and while we searched our hardest to find it, it has since been removed. But Sage was not discouraged, and would go on to create her very first music video titled Showgirl. Here's a quick look. As we scrolled our way through her YouTube page, it was clear that Sage had a passion for creating music videos, as it made up 70% of the content she had. When asked why she leaned more towards the world of music videos, Sage would admit that music serves as her main source of inspiration. When she listens to music, she feels as though she's transcending beyond herself and can see different stories, worlds, and imagery. Regardless of the limitations of Second Life, she tries her best to capture the visions she sees when she listens to a song, and she does a rather amazing job at it. Here's a quick montage of a few of her early music videos, so take a look and see if you agree.
Wanna know what it's like? Baby, show me what it's like. I don't really got no tights. I just wanna fuck all night, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 baby.
Now, while Sage does have that passion for music videos, it wasn't a genre she wanted to box herself into. In fact, when asked what her greatest success was, Sage would say that her biggest achievement was building a deeper trust in herself and her creative instincts over time. This allowed her to explore other forms of content, focus on more narrative-driven projects, and allow her creativity to be free and fluid to take on whatever concept or idea that captured her attention. As a result, Sage would begin to produce a variety of machinima. Everything from short melodic films, which I'm sure is a term we totally just made up, like the film First Day of Grief, which focuses on grief and the way it manifests differently for everyone. Or an ode to Gaia, which focuses on the preservation of Earth's natural resources. To vlogs showcasing fashion, decor, and SL gameplay.
So, for today's video, I put together a lookbook, so 10 to 11 looks of Cupra outfits. To take a drive out, and I needed to fill my car with gas and run a few errands before the weather got really bad. And I also wanted to visit my sister who lives across town really quickly so I could drop a few things off at hers. So for today's video, I'm finally giving you guys a tour of my home.
More narrative-driven films like Cool Girl.
Nick and Amy will be gone, but then we never really existed. Nick loved a girl I was pretending to be. Cool Girl.
And Deal Gone Wrong, which, well, the name explains the plot of this one.
So now it's just me and you. And I want my money.
You just added another 2 zeros to your salary.
It's in the briefcase.
Now, we know what you're thinking. Yikes, that's a lot for one person to focus on. But, oh no, this is just the tip of the iceberg of everything Sage manages to accomplish every day on the grid. Outside of being a machinima director and being the co-chief editor of her sister's magazine, Sage and Crystals, in 2022, Sage would create Almuna Resort. At the time, Sage felt the need to create an SL destination that was reminiscent of her RL culture. And so, Almuna was born, a North and West African-themed hotel that caters to all residents on the grid by providing a luxurious scenic view of Tauranga City. Amenities include fine dining, a wellness center, spa, a luxurious poolside and bar, and relaxing beaches. It was even praised as being one of the best SL hotels and resorts by the SL Hotel Inspector. Well, I know where I'm going on my next meta vacay. We'll leave a link to the website in the description below. Sage would also create Mura, a virtual store established in 2021. Being unable to find afro-textured hairstyles that she liked, Sage opted to just start making them on her own. In 2022, she would take her creating skills even further by delving into the world of blending and meshing, to start making food and home decor inspired by contemporary art culture worldwide. Mura would also receive a feature by Linden Labs themselves. Hello? How does she find the time to do all this? The world may never know. What we do know is that she's amazing at what she does. The first time she caught our attention was with her video Nail Tech by Jack Harlow, and we've been watching closely ever since.
of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro test drive it. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city hauling, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next.
So close that Sage was able to snag a nomination at the Best of 2023 awards show with her video Archive Miami. If you didn't get a chance to see the awards show or her video, I'll say it. Even though I know I really don't have to say it anymore, I'll still say it. You know we got you covered.
You think I'm too much, but you're not enough. Living my life is so glamorous. Yes, I'm that bitch, fuck the cameras. Superstar, I'm a natural. And yes, my ass is fat and it's all mine. And yes, I'm gorgeous and black at all times. And if you say I am a nobody offline, why the hell go to send me shit from the archive? And if you say I am a nobody offline, why the hell go to send me shit from the archive? And if you say I am a nobody offline, why the hell go to send me shit from the archive?
While Sage manages to rock so many hats on that head of hers, her journey hasn't always been perfect. In fact, Sage admits that her biggest challenge is navigating around the many restrictions of Second Life. Everything from finding the perfect animation, precise facial expressions, or timing those lip syncs with voiceovers hasn't been easy. And while she knows learning how to create her own animations would help her breathe new life into her visions, it's just not something she has time to learn. But this doesn't stop her from creating, because Sage has a bag full of inspirational sources. Not just from music and music videos, she also finds inspiration from her love of noir and sci-fi films, and real-life directors like Hype Williams, Cole Bennett, and Wes Anderson, all of whom can create a perfect portrait with every shot. She also finds inspiration from her fellow Second Life directors like Sear Veen, Yana Snow, Malice Castamere, Vrutega, Alien LSD, and Sean Gunner. Directors who, according to her, create masterclass type experiences with each new video they drop. It's something that she says can help her remember that there's always room to grow and evolve no matter how far you've come. Wise words that we should all remember. But that's not the only bit of wisdom that Sage has for us today. So here's some encouraging words from Sage to all of the aspiring directors out there, on and off the grid. Here's a piece of advice I always stand by. While getting paid and recognized for your art is awesome, don't forget to put your heart into honing your craft and finding your own style. Once you've got that down, the rest will start falling into place. Trust me. So, what can we expect from Sage Absinthe Oatsmill in the future? Well, she's currently working on something super exciting with Yana Snow. And well, that's about it. I know, you're thinking the same thing we are. What a tease. But Sage admits that even though she will finish a short series at some point, her dedication to her store Mura leaves her a bit time restricted. She also prefers to live in the present, so she has no future goals or aspirations. But she does promise that she will create more videos in the future. Well, Sage, we'll be sitting here staring at the screen, eagerly awaiting what's next. And that, ladies and gents, is Sage Absinthe Oatsmill, a passionate director driven by music and the creativity of others, who can balance several hats on her head, is well grounded and focused, and, well, she has quite a sense of humor too. And we hope you've enjoyed getting to know her as much as we've enjoyed introducing her to you. Now, it's time for me to head out. I have little green men with lasers standing around me asking to speak to my leader. We'll see you next month, and we'll have another awesome director to showcase for you. See you there. Oh, Rizzo, there is some people here wanting to see you.